Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a deep dive into two amazing systems of thought, Stoicism and Islam. At first, you might think they don't have much in common. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy, and Islam is a major world religion. But when you look closely, you'll see they share a lot of wisdom about living a meaningful life, dealing with challenges, and becoming a better person. If you've ever struggled with stress, uncertainty, or finding your purpose, stick around. Today, we're going to explore how lessons from Stoicism and Islam can transform your mindset and help you live a life of peace and strength. Let's get started. But first, if you're new here, I share tips on self-improvement and practical philosophy to help you live a stronger, happier life. If that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. Let's start with the basics. What exactly are Stoicism and Islam? Stoicism is a philosophy founded in ancient Greece, developed further by Roman thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. It's all about focusing on what you can control and accepting what you can't. The goal is to live a virtuous life, in harmony with nature and reason. On the other hand, Islam is a religion that began in the 7th century with the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. It's based on the Quran, which Muslims believe is the word of Allah, and the teachings of the Prophet. Islam emphasizes submission to Allah's will, living a life of virtue, and striving for inner peace. At their core, both Stoicism and Islam are about achieving harmony, either with nature or with divine will, and finding strength in the face of life's ups and downs. One of the most important lessons from Stoicism is this: focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. Epictetus, a famous Stoic, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." In other words, life throws challenges at all of us, but we have the power to decide how we respond. Islam teaches something very similar. It's called tawakkul, which means trusting in Allah. While we are responsible for making an effort, the outcome is ultimately in Allah's hands. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, once said, "Tie your camel and trust in Allah." This means we should do our part, whether it's studying for an exam, taking care of our health, or working hard, and then leave the rest to Allah. So whether you're a Stoic or a Muslim, the message is clear. Do your best with what you can control, and don't waste energy stressing over what you can't. Life isn't always easy. We all face hardships, whether it's losing a job, struggling with relationships, or dealing with health issues. Stoicism and Islam both offer tools for navigating these tough times. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and a famous Stoic, wrote in his journal, "The obstacle is the way." This means that challenges aren't barriers, they're opportunities to grow stronger. Stoics believe that hardships are like a workout for your mind and soul. Islam also views challenges as opportunities for growth. The Quran says, "And we will surely test you with something of fear and hunger and a loss of wealth and lives, but give good tidings to the patient." 2155. This teaches that hardships are tests from Allah, designed to strengthen our faith and character. Both Stoicism and Islam teach us that life's difficulties aren't punishments, they're lessons. And when we approach them with patience and strength, we come out better on the other side. Another big similarity between Stoicism and Islam is their focus on virtue. For Stoics, a good life is a virtuous life. They emphasize 4 main virtues. 1. Wisdom, making good decisions. 2. Courage, facing fears and challenges. 3. Justice, treating others fairly. 4. Self-control, mastering desires and emotions. In Islam, living a virtuous life is also central. The Quran and Hadith encourage qualities like patience, justice, and self-restraint. For example, fasting during Ramadan isn't just about avoiding food, it's about practicing discipline, self-control, and empathy for others. Whether you follow Stoicism or Islam, the message is clear. True happiness doesn't come from wealth or status. It comes from being a good person and living with integrity. Let's talk about mindfulness. Have you ever found yourself overthinking the past or worrying about the future? Stoicism and Islam both emphasize the power of living in the present moment. Stoics believe in living according to nature, which means appreciating the now. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Confine yourself to the present." It's a reminder not to waste time worrying about things you can't change. Islam also teaches mindfulness. Daily prayers are a perfect example. They encourage Muslims to pause, reconnect with Allah, and refocus on what truly matters. Mindfulness isn't just a buzzword. It's a way to find peace in a busy, chaotic world. Both Stoicism and Islam show us how to slow down and focus on the present. Gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to improve your life. Both Stoicism and Islam emphasize its importance. The Stoics practiced negative visualization. This means imagining life without the things you have, your health, family, or even a simple meal. It helps you appreciate them more. In Islam, gratitude, or shukr, is a key part of faith. The Quran says, "If you are grateful, I will surely increase you in favor." 14:7. Muslims are encouraged to thank Allah not just in words but in actions, by using their blessings to help others. So whether you're writing in a journal or saying a prayer, practicing gratitude can transform the way you see the world. How do we deal with emotions like anger, sadness, or fear? Stoicism and Islam have different but complementary answers. Stoics believe in using reason to control emotions. They teach that emotions aren't bad, but they should never control us. If you feel angry, for example, a Stoic would say, "Pause. Is this reaction helping or hurting the situation?" In Islam, emotions are seen as part of human nature, but they should be channeled in positive ways. Anger can be used to fight injustice, but it should never lead to harming others. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The strong person is not the one who overpowers others in a fight, but the one who controls himself when angry." Both Stoicism and Islam teach us to acknowledge our emotions but not let them take over. It's about finding balance. All right, we've covered a lot of ideas, but how do we put them into practice? Here are some simple tips. 1. Start your day with reflection. In the morning, take a few minutes to reflect on what's in your control. Pair this with an Islamic prayer or dua for guidance. Practice gratitude. Write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. 3. Embrace patience. Whether you're stuck in traffic or dealing with a bigger challenge, remember that patience is a virtue in both Stoicism and Islam. 4. Pause before reacting. When emotions take over, pause, breathe, think. 5. Focus on virtue. Set daily goals to practice kindness, fairness, and self-discipline. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.